The Colorado River Story, addressing continuing challenges with collaboration. The Colorado River has sustained life for centuries. It has been rightly termed the hardest working river in America. It provides water to grow the food that we eat, the water we drink in our homes, the flows for habitat and for recreation. Yet, as we look ahead, this river must work even harder. Rising temperatures mean a change in the supply of water for all needs. Over the past several years, we've been using water within the Colorado River system faster than nature can replace it. Now, the reservoir system that has served us is half full. Lake Mead has hit its lowest elevation since it was constructed. Yet there is also hope. We are working together to develop strategies to maintain our water supplies and protect the natural resources we treasure and rely on. We have a proven track record behind us. We must build on this success. Together, we must meet the challenge. The Upper Basin states are Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. Their Lower Basin partners are Arizona, California, and Nevada. Together, they are working closely with local and federal officials, private organizations, and with the Republic of Mexico to continue to develop innovative solutions to each challenge that has come before us. The success of these efforts is critical to the 22 Native American tribes, 35 million water users, thousands of square miles of parks and refuges, millions of acres of agriculture, and billions of dollars in commerce that depend on this water every day. As part of these efforts, it is vitally important that water leaders throughout the basin communicate to the public, elected officials, and business leaders in new and effective ways to encourage conservation and preservation of the system that supports us. These communication efforts help generate awareness. They enlist support for critical basin policies and programs designed to combat mounting challenges like our continuing drought. Our collective voices play a key role in promoting continued and effective collaboration among a diverse group of stakeholders. The Lower Basin states, in partnership with the Bureau of Reclamation, are working together to find new voluntary ways to maximize water storage in Lake Mead. The goal is to advance the common purpose of lowering the prospects that Lake Mead would fall to dangerously low levels. The Upper Basin states are also working on their own plans, with an eye toward increasing operational flexibility and advancing water conservation efforts. A successful pilot system conservation program is underway in both basins that will conserve water for the benefit of the system. Together, we are providing valuable lessons for how to continue conservation efforts for years to come. This spirit of cooperation extends into Mexico for its many uses of Colorado River water. Representatives from water interests on both sides of the border continue to discuss additional potential agreements that will build on the elements of the landmark Minute 319 agreement. The goal is to provide benefits to both countries through agreements to share in shortages and surpluses, provide funding for infrastructure improvements, and identify an environmental flows program. Working together, our partners in Mexico will be the key to a sustainable future for the Colorado River Basin. The environment is important on both sides of the border. Water quality protection and habitat restoration and preservation for endangered and native species are ongoing needs throughout the basin. The Department of the Interior and its partners recently completed the long-term experimental and management plan that will provide a roadmap for Glen Canyon Dam operations for several decades to balance a wide variety of interests, such as water deliveries, hydropower production, preservation of endangered species, recreational opportunities, and preservation of cultural resources. Continued successful operation of the Upper Colorado and San Juan recovery programs and the Lower Colorado River Multi-Species Conservation Program ensure that species will continue to be protected while maintaining certainty for water supply deliveries. Programs such as the Colorado River Basin Salinity Control Program are helping to remove millions of tons of dissolved salts in the Colorado River produced from naturally occurring saline soils in the Colorado Plateau or from agricultural runoff. Other water quality programs exist to prevent potentially hazardous materials from entering the river and address any accidents that may occur. The evolving technology of recycling and reusing water further stretches the limited supplies of water available for use in the basin. State-of-the-art systems are currently providing safe and cost-effective purification for users. And with the prospect of shortages looming, reuse is becoming a more attractive solution for water managers. Agricultural conservation is also underway and increasing in all of the basin states. Efforts to find new sources of water and efficiently use the existing sources will help to reduce the ongoing pressures from drought and increasing growth. While many of the issues presented affect multiple states, if not the entire basin, individual states are taking steps to address ongoing challenges. Among these are: Arizona continues to encourage conservation and new agreements and reduce vulnerability associated with potential shortages due to the Central Arizona Project's junior status on the river. California has underwritten a number of conservation programs. Efforts to modernize the water system in the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta and achieve security at the Salton Sea will enable California to move forward with additional innovative Colorado River agreements. Southern Nevada remains over 90% dependent on water from Lake Mead, but has implemented massive conservation efforts and infrastructure projects to ensure it will be able to manage its water supply needs even during low reservoir levels. Colorado has developed its state water plan and must balance its need for additional water storage to meet future demands with efforts to reduce water uses. New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming also share challenges of managing a limited water supply to ensure economic growth and protect public welfare. Tribal nations within the basin continue to protect and develop their water resources and preserve their traditions. Can we ask more of this hardworking river? The answer is yes. A shared common purpose drives collaboration. The basin's water future rests on this continued willingness to be responsible users of the river, to work together, to think creatively, and to find and implement innovative solutions. Working together, we can overcome obstacles and help maximize resources for the people, wildlife, and economies that depend on a healthy Colorado River.